Hey everyone, and hello Leo. This is your reading. Let's get these cards talking for you, Leo. I'm using the NomadSoulWarrior Tarot deck. If you want to get a copy, check out my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box below. And you can follow me on Instagram at NomadSoulWarrior. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The Chariot is your first card. What decision are you making right now? You're quietly making some form of decision. What is this? Decision to move on, to leave the past behind. Oh. Do you want to talk to someone, Leo? You're thinking about somebody. You're thinking hard about somebody right now. I feel like there is a situation where you have given a lot of attention to. For some of you, this could be a marriage, a commitment that you already had with someone. And you felt good while it lasted. Why I say it lasted? Because you have the Ten of Swords here. Looks like somebody has backed out. Somebody has ended things with you. But they are still thinking about you. They're keeping quiet from a distance after sort of showing you that things have ended. But they're keeping the door open for you. They are not investing anything. They are not putting effort in initiating, but they are keeping the door open for you. Seems like whatever you both have shared, something, if you are married to each other, or if you have that sort of commitment, you have shared assets, for instance, you have the bigger pot. You have the bigger lot of the situation. This person knows that whatever you've shared, they can get that share of the pie too. So they have the smaller share of the pie, you have the bigger one. And that's one reason why this person is kind of, they probably have shown you that things have ended. If you have gotten divorced or if you have separated, physically, it shows that it ends. But then this person is still kind of holding on to something. And something you have in common is a pentacle. Yeah. Somebody here is still wishing that things are going to be okay in the future. What is this? What is the Fool? It looks like this person has started a new track in their life. We have the Fool. They initiated something that towards the unknown. Yeah, towards something that is pretty new to them, very new. So this person has taken a new step. If you've been married, they probably have started in getting to know someone or living a new type of life. If you shared space together, if you moved in together, and then now they probably have moved out and may not have a regular place to stay. This could be an example when this person starts to, live in a van, for example, where they can go anywhere. Yeah. At the same time, they can save some money to get into where they want. Another scenario could be that this person, someone here has taken a leap of faith towards a new person, a new endeavor, which could lead them to some form of stability in their life. And they're pretty much hopeful that at some point, whatever they are, whatever path they are taking a step into, this would be a good stream for them to move forward to the future that they wish for. And at the same time, they can also enjoy it. Yeah, they enjoy the process, because I feel like you're dealing with someone who loves new things, new adventures, somebody who wants, that constant injection of new things. Yeah. Someone here is missing someone. Let's see. Yeah, someone here is missing someone, hoping that in the future, whatever this is will be revived. Or in the future, whatever this is that you have shared together, you will get more clarity, things will be back to normal again, or things will be back to a happy space. Yeah. And that perhaps an opportunity will be given to them. If you're missing this person a lot, Leo, this could be you. Yeah, hoping that at some point in time in the future, you're hoping that there is a new start for both of you once again. Still holding on to the past. You're still holding on to the past. It's more like your energy, because the other person here is on the full sense, the full energy, right? So they're starting a new phase. And a fool is like they're taking in whatever is new. And they could be busy. They could be occupied by understanding how to deal with new things in their life. Finding their way in the new place, in the new job, in the new scenario that they're in, or that they have chosen to go for. Here we have the Tower. So you were sad on how things have ended. It could have been a very unexpected type of falling apart, or it could have been very intense, right? There could be strong arguments, but that led into the falling apart of a situation, or that somebody has done something which is very unexpected and has given a very big push towards this Ten of Swords, an ending. They stopped initiating towards you, and it seems like there was a very strong executive decision that was made by somebody. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. A very strong decision of somebody to cut things off. Yeah. To stop investing, to cut things off, and to ignore the other person. Could be them. They have to cut things off here because, our energy in a day, we only have 24 hours a day. So our energy can be distributed, yeah? And you need time to sleep. So if this person is on the track to the full journey, to start a new phase towards what they think is really good for them, this could be more of stability, or even in a relationship or whatever, they need to cut off some of their other commitments so that they can focus on the new track that they're leading towards. And for the most part, if a person is a very excited type of person, always on the go, even if they're still keeping the door open for you, there is a tendency for them to be distracted most often, yeah, within the day. Distracted with whatever they're doing, distracted with the new things around them, distracted with their new goals in life. Yeah. So I feel like the decision to cut things off and to stop initiating was very abrupt, and to even ignore, yeah? Because there's just too much to pursue for this person right now. There's a lot of things happening. They want more money, more stability. Perhaps there's also another person, yeah? Or more power. More ways of traveling. Let's see. This is a very straightforward type of reading. The only thing is, why is this, the only question I have here first is that, why is this person still trying to, even if they cut things off with you, energetically, they are still sort of opening or leaving a door ajar, leaving the door open, slightly open, yeah, and holding on to that pentacle. This pentacle was striking with the same pentacle that you are currently holding on right now. It could be that they have parked their car in your parking lot, and sometime in the future they will call back. That's kind of a joke, but What I'm trying to say here is something you have in common, or something that they own, or something that they have, or something that you have and they could also have. That's one reason why they are kind of still leaving the door ajar, at least energetically for them. Yeah. Now, what we see here is that, you know what? It's very beautiful though. Your last card here is the Empress. This is an energy of expansion, all the good things in life. Could even be reconnection, you know, or two people being in an abundant type of scenario, being in a relationship together, or living a life that is what most couples would only wish for. Yeah. And that is clarified by the Lovers and the High Priestess. The bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Okay, understood. So here, we have a situation here where there is truly a potential for this connection to continue. But at the same time, it was a little bit hard because of some toxicity in it. It could be that there is a codependency happening in this scenario. One reason why I say that is because if somebody has abruptly stopped talking to you, or somebody has stopped investing and made an executive decision to cut things off, why energetically they feel that they can leave the door open. Yeah. It seems like this could be a cycle. Yeah, things may have been happening in the same way over and over again. Yeah, and this person would feel like now they can start something new to try out if they could reach their own 10 of Pentacles. If ever this fails, you see we have the Ace of Pentacles here. This person knows that sometime in the future, if they don't get their 10 of Pentacles, there is still a fallback plan. And that is if you are willing to give them that fallback plan, if you're willing to give them the Ace of Pentacles. That is kind of a toxic behavior. For some of you, you could also be like having some addicted behaviors, either you or them. So it could be towards, you know, overthinking can also be a form of this devil energy. Drugs could also be that. Alcohol could also be that, yeah? Or everything that is of excess is part of this energy, right? Now, like I said, there is a potential for this connection to thrive, yeah? Because it feels like there has been a deep-seated connection, or you know, you had that deep connection with this person. This is not just a person you learned online or you found online and then you met up 5 to 6 times and then that's it. No, I feel like there was a deep connection that you have started with this person, and that's why the ending really felt so difficult to handle, right? But somebody here has to make a decision with the Lover's energy, make the rightful decision, yeah, towards what it means to be fully happy in the end. And I feel like this message is for you. Yeah. There is a potential, or you could even be an Empress. You know, you are already satisfied. You have already everything you needed in life. But at the same time, what are you longing for from this person? That's something. Is it the deep connection that you have? Or the feeling that, you know, you have been tied to this person for so long. So this too, like I said, there is a relation here, correlation, yeah, for this too. This is the underlying energy for this spread. So there is a correlation here, and that means that this is not something that is unknown to you. You already know this, yeah? You already know this. Perhaps if you sit and meditate on what's happening, you already know what and where this Lover's energy is bringing you towards. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get you more cards. Or this could also mean that somebody really has to decide, yeah, what type of relationship do they really want in order to achieve that stability or that form of abundance in relationships, right? Let's see, what else can we get for Leo? Yes, I feel like somebody here is very... At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Somebody is not talking. Or somebody, there is a need for somebody to be more introspective this time, rather than, you know, it's good to hope, yes, but the desire to be more introspective, to understand and get the bottom of this three, of what type of relationship do you really want with this person, yeah, and is it doable? Do you know whether it's doable or not? I feel like that is something that you will get out of being introspective. You will get the answer to it. Now, someone here is wanting to be more popular, to get more followers, to get more attention from everybody, because they really want to be more self-sufficient. They want to be more self-sufficient. And if this is the person that you're dealing with, this person is not ready to commit just yet with you. Now, on the other hand, I also see that you are already in a position of being in that situation. You could be this one. You could be the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, where you are already self-sufficient. You have everything you need. You have everything you want. You're living that single life, or that very stable type of energy that only some people can achieve, right? Look at that. It feels like royalty. You have this little bird on your shoulder. So something like that, right? So, and also you have the attention, you have followers, you are in the limelight, right? And I feel like if this is you, therefore the advice here for you is to be more cautious as to what type of relationship you want to get into. Yeah, because this Nine of Wands is the feeling of like a wounded warrior, right? You have been into battles, you know what it's like. So whenever you get into a space of being in a relationship once again, you know already how it is to be hurt. Yeah, so you don't want to go over the same situation over and over again, because if you do that, then the devil energy will come about. Now, the only way to do that is to, like I said, be more introspective on what you truly want in the type of relationship you want. And at the same time, all the tumultuous past or emotions you may have had in the past, leave it behind and try to move towards a calmer space. Yeah, towards a safer, peaceful shore, just like this. It's kind of like moving on. Doesn't have to be that you have to leave this person totally behind, but more of moving on from the tumultuous past, the experience in general. Yeah, in order for you to, that's part of being cautious, right? For the Nine of Wands. You know what, I'm gonna leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe.